Hello Taurus, and welcome to my channel, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This is a weekly reading for Taurus from the 10th to the 16th of September 2018. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising signs for a more complete picture. If you want a personal reading, I put the details of my email and my website in the description box, so please contact me. I've also put the decks that I'm using in the description box, and I put links to Amazon and eBay if you want to purchase these decks. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some messages if this reading resonates with you. So I'm just drawing some cards for the general energy read, and then I'm going to do the general tarot read after that. So let's see. So the first card you've got is the monk. So you might be questioning your spiritual practices, questioning your traditions, looking into your spiritual life and trying to find new spiritual insights with this monk's card. And topping it, you've got the feline. So you're going by a lot of intuition. And a lot of insight is coming from that intuition. You're following your feelings, and you are questioning all your religious beliefs. There might be some travel that you're going to do, or you might be going and buying a new car or buying a new house, and that seems to be coming in for you. So some sort of movement coming in, because the 8 is always a card of movement, but it looks like, a really nice fast car, really big house. There's a rainbow there. So this might be coming in for you, where you have some abundance coming in, and you'll be able to afford these things, house and a car. And a new life, it seems. So in the past, you've got playing. So you've been taking a lot of risks and gambles, and playing things by ear, really, just going with the flow and doing things by luck. And you've been communicating or meeting a lot of people who are foreign. They've been giving you a lot of ideas, and that has caused a lot of spiritual growth for you. So a lot of ideas have come in for you on this chance that you took, and you've ended up meeting a lot of people, new ideas and new spiritual insights. And maybe this is why you are now questioning all your traditional beliefs, because of all these new ideas that have come in from people, new people that you've met or communicated with. So going into the future, you've got riding. So there's some freedom coming in for you, moving away from any kind of problems. And the last card is the meditating card. So new ideas and insights coming in, and that's going to bring in a lot of abundance. So some brilliant ideas coming in for you. That's going to bring in some new abundance, because you'll be able to implement these ideas into your work situation. And here, movement as well. So some freedom coming in. It's talking about going with your flow, going with your energy, and a new movement forward into the future coming. So moving pretty quickly into the future. So that's the energies for the week. So I'm just going to draw some cards from this. I have shuffled this deck. Just cut it. So the main energies is the 10 of rods. So you have ended that cycle, and you are moving away from any kind of burdens and responsibilities, and you are entering this new phase. It's like an Aladdin's cave. You are going to be entering into abundance. So you have moved away from the burdens, and this cave's got a whole bunch of diamonds on the wall over there. There's new light and insight. So some abundance, or a lot of abundance, coming in for you here, and it's this new phase that is coming in for you. So the end of an old phase, and definitely a beginning of a new phase, and a lot of enlightenment coming in with this new phase. So you've ended up into a treasure cave. That's all I can say. It's a treasure cave, which is excellent. So you've moved away from the burdens and responsibilities, and entering into the light, and entering into a cave where there's a lot of abundance. So you can even pluck the diamonds off the walls. So that's where you are at this particular moment. This energy is coming into play now. So the main situation now, you've got the Hierophant, and it is crossed by the 4 of rods. So the Hierophant is a teaching card. It's about education and religion, and here you are handing religious insights to people that are queuing up for it. So you are giving a lot of energy and growth and strength and insights and spirituality to people who are coming from far and wide to get it. And this is crossed by the Four of Rods, so everybody is celebrating this as well. So you've got dancing around the fire over here, these four people, and there's a lot of stability over there with this Four of Rods. So a celebration coming along, and you are finding the joy of giving these, and people are coming around and celebrating and giving you that, that this energy. You're also getting energy from the people that come, it seems, and it's a lot of celebration going on and a lot of unity. You are bringing about that unity with these insights and teachings that you are delivering to people. So that is important. So in the past, you've had the Five of Cups, where you've had a lot of disappointment and loss and misery and crying and all the awful things in life. This is the winter, and this person's sitting in the mud with the flower is dead, and everything is spilt all over the ground, and the light is off. So there was no light, no love, no nothing in your life in this last year or so. There are two cups in front of you, so there were new insights that came in, but you weren't even seeing that because there was so much of misery that you were going on, and you were looking to the past and crying. So in the last few months, you've been trying to save, money, and you've been juggling your finances quite a bit, and maybe going into your savings and using that up to get with the Four of Pentacles. You're trying to hang on to as much of your money and trying not to save it, not to spend it as much. So living in a really restricted kind of way. And that seems to be the case that's been going on in the last 3 months. So you've had some sort of emotional loss as well as financial loss, and this caused you to live, a very meager life. So the Seven of Cups showing that you've got a new vision for the future. So you have new ideas about what you want to do in order for you to bring abundance. You've got many ideas in order to be able to manifest this abundance. You're still sitting over here, with nothing at the moment, but you have a vision now of the future about what you want to do. So you have direction, and that's better than nothing. So although you have nothing, no money, no love, nothing, very, very dreary right now, but you have this amazing vision of the future, and you know which direction you want to go in. So going to the future, you got the Seven of Swords over here, and it seems like, you are going to be moving from one situation where there doesn't seem to be much abundance to a situation of abundance. But the transition is going to be a bit shaky because this bridge is not very, very stable. And you're going to have to hang on for dear life and tread very carefully as you make this transition from this state of abundance, state of lack to a state of abundance. So just watch your step. Be very careful how you move across from one cycle to the next. You don't want to fall off because you might drown. Cats don't like water, so you might drown. So make sure that you are watching your step and treading very carefully. Watch what you're doing. Make sure you've got all the T's crossed and the I's dotted. So make sure that you have a plan in place. So around you, there are still people that are not for you. You've got the sharks circulating. You're still very vulnerable at this particular moment. Try to not be so open towards people, and try not to let them know what's going on with you emotionally. So keep your feelings to yourself, because it seems like that's where you are most vulnerable. With your feelings, expressing yourself. So try and keep your feelings to yourself and how you feel about the situation. Keep it locked up within you and sort it out within yourself, because as soon as you open up to people, that's the time they are there to attack you, because sharks swim in the water. Water deals with feelings, and you don't want them to be the people that attack you. Even though this is the Nine of Coins, it seems like there's a lot of energy that is associated with this emotions here. So try to keep yourself, your emotional self, to yourself, and don't express what you feel to other people. Keep yourself covered. Cover all your bases. Going into the future, you've got Temperance, so try and keep a balance as well in your life, so that you have spiritual growth, there's emotional growth, there's healing. So make sure that you are balanced. Don't go over the top with anything. Since it's dealing with all this water, it's talking a lot about emotions. So keep your emotions balanced. You might be getting very, very depressed at times, but try not to cry about it. Make sure that you're seeing that there's abundance coming to you, there's growth coming to you, that everything that happens was because growth needs to come in. And you've got the Sun card, so you're hoping that happiness and joy comes into your life, and enlightenment comes into your life with the Sun card. It's a very pretty card. So going into the future, the final outcome cards, you've got the Strength card, you have got the King of Cups, and you have got the Judgment card. So the Strength card shows that, be bold, do bold things, don't be shy about acting, and you have the inner ability and the confidence to do it. So you can change things and manipulate things. Everything is in your hand, you have control. But make bold moves, don't be shy. And then you've got the King of Cups, so you've got a new vision and you are looking to God for insights and help, and you are going to be reaching that emotional stability that you have. So try not to be confused or upset. Don't let any kind of depression get you down. You can see the reflected moon here, so that's not a good thing. Try not to be confused, and look up to your higher self and to the heavens for spiritual insights. So turn to your guides and guardians to help you and ask for their help. And then finally you've got the Judgment card, which says you will move away from whatever it is. You're being given a second chance to do something amazing, and now this new insight and clarity will come in for you. You must leave that past behind. You have to move forward, because this new light, this new energy, this new spiritual transformation is happening. You're being given that second chance, and the time is to act now and move away and take all the lessons into the future. So a big spiritual growth for Taurus, it seems, in this lifetime. A big spiritual transformation. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Archangel Tarot, and then we will see what it says. So the first card is the Five of Raphael, which says everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver linings. So you have to leave that past behind. Search for the silver linings. Look for the good of it. Look for the value of it. And embrace new opportunities for happiness. So something is coming in, and that everything happens for a reason. And Raphael, always say, is about healing, so he's bringing healing in for you. So the second card is peace. Release the past. There's more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. So you're going to have to take a leap of faith, and peace is coming, and that is the most important thing, that peace comes to you and your soul. And the last one is Six of Ariel, that says material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving and receiving with a grateful heart. So there are things coming in for you, and you will have all your material needs met. If you've been worried about financial loss, that will definitely be met. You have been worried about money, and now your needs will be met. People will give it to you, or you will be able to earn it in some sort of way. There will be acts of kindness and things you didn't expect. So the more you give to the world, the more you're going to get back. And it seems like you are giving to the world with this Hierophant, because you're being generous. And so it seems like with the Six of Ariel, the world will be generous with you. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. You are coming out of a very bad cycle. You still have people that are not really supportive of you. Keep your emotions to your side, to yourself. Don't go around telling people how you feel about things. This transformation is coming for you, and you're giving a second chance to do something that you didn't do the first time around. And ask your guides and spirit guardians to help you, because they will give you the strength to be able to conquer things and any kind of problems that you're going through. And try to be balanced in your emotions. Try not to get emotionally upset about things. So change is coming in. Make sure you are watching yourself, watching your back, but you have ended the cycle, and you will now move into something of abundance. You can see Aladdin's cave of abundance coming in for you. So I hope that this helps, that this reading has resonated with you, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.